NFC side. I know you ready to talk about the AFC side, man. So,
Right.
you want to talk about the Jag games first, or which game you want to talk about first on the AFC?
It don't matter. Yeah, it don't matter.
So shit, we gonna get right into it then.
Oh, 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 oh. But I'm terrific. I'm finessing in that kitchen, dead fisher. Dope yellow collar, something like or Indiana Pacers, Judge Reggie Miller. I'm in that bit like a man.
We gonna this AFC side, man. We gonna talk about the 3 seed versus the 6 seed, the Bills versus the Jazz home. Right now, they got the Jazz on 1.5 underdog at home. Um, for me, man, I think that we're gonna get it done, man. I want to just go down the list of the reasons why I feel like the Jaguars can beat the Buffalo Bills. I did my research today, and one of the things that I found out was that the Buffalo Bills are one of the worst run defensive teams in the league. They're in the bottom five. And when you look at Liam Cohen, the first part of the season, that's what we was winning our games off with the running game. Remember Travis Etienne at one point of the season, in the beginning of the season, he was like top five in rushing. So I believe, Liam Cohen can scheme up the run game against this bad Bills run defense. The next point I got, Trevor Lawrence, man, he's playing like a top 10 quarterback. He's playing slightly better than Josh Allen when you're looking at just overall top quarterbacks. I think right now Trevor Lawrence is sitting at 10. Josh Allen is sitting at 11 when it comes to the top quarterbacks. Trevor Lawrence sitting at number 10, and so I think that plays an edge. Another thing is also we got the number one rush defense. We haven't really gave up a lot of 100-yard rush. I don't think we gave up not only how many hundred. I don't think we gave up a 100-yard rush all season, did we?
I don't think not 100-yard rush. I
I
don't
don't think we gave up
think
a 100-yard
maybe
rusher.
maybe
So
Seattle, but I gotta backtrack that.
okay,
I'm not sure though. I think
no,
no. Was it the Houston game? One of those games. I think we did. I think it could have been
might have been
Houston.
the Houston game.
I'm not sure though. But if we did, it might have been one. But because it was
Um,
somebody was surprised that this dude ran for. If I'm saying it right.
so we got number one rush defense, and then on top of that, we third in turnovers, and then we third in point differential. And then when you just look at the wideouts, dog, they number one wideout is Shakur.
Yeah.
Shakur only has 700, I think, like 50 something reception yards. Brian Thomas Jr. damn near got that, and that's our second receiver. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? Parker Washington leading with he's leading our lead receiver. But then you just think about all the other guys that can contribute. Ben Strand, I mentioned Parker Washington, Brian Thomas Jr. And I ain't even didn't mention your boy Jacoby Myers. I just feel
Right.
like at the wideout spot, we have a lot more weapons than they do. And then I think the X factor is we got a kicker. Kicking game is going to play a factor in the playoffs, man. I think we got the best kicker in the league, man. So when you look at all those factors, dog, I think those are a recipe for success for us to beat the Buffalo Bills. So I'm gonna let you take off, Greg, because I know you got a lot want to talk about this as well.
Um. Yeah, I totally agree with what you just said, though, man. When you look at our receiver core, when you look at the talent that's on our team, you get what I'm saying. But like I say now, we also got to keep in mind Buffalo is one of those teams that is hungry, man. They are overdue, so we have to
Mm-hmm.
be careful in this game. But I think that we have a lot of things that's playing into our favor, like you said. Um, with our run defense. Everybody know when it comes to playoff time, you got to be able to do two things: stop the run and be able to run the football. And I think we can do that very well. But now on the flip side, Buffalo have they have James Cook on the other side. He would be somebody to watch out for. And I think that, man, if we limit James Cook, we slow him down, that's a definite win. I think that's the key to success for us. Slowing down James Cook. I think that outside of Josh Allen, he's like their more valuable weapon on their team. You know what I'm saying? So he'll be the guy to watch out for. But I think that like just going forward, I think that we got a chance to make a strong push. I know I told you a couple of weeks ago, I was like, I hope we play good, but I say, I don't think that our team is is playoff ready yet, postseason ready yet. I'm going to have to retract that for this reason right here. And it's not just because how good Trevor Lawrence is playing. You get what I'm saying? It's not just because of that. Because I was saying that in the midst of him playing better. But one of the things I noticed about this team, you get what I'm saying, two things that we have got better at. And this was the reason why I said that I didn't see us making a strong being a team that will make him advance to the Super Bowl. Um we limit our drop passes and we have limit our penalties. You get what I'm saying? Those things are crucial when it comes to playoff. Those things are Achilles heels, you know what I'm saying, for big plays. So being able to prevent that, man, can help this team a whole lot. You get what I'm saying? So it's like this here. We're not shooting ourselves in the foot, because early we had a team that was built for us to shoot ourselves in the foot, and like we almost did on a few occasions you know. But now, you look at this team like you say, we're catching the ball better. You get what I'm saying? With the addition of Jacoby Myers, Parker Washington, he done stepped up. Brent Strange came back from injury. Brian Thomas Jr., he still got some work to do. He like to bobble balls a lot. But you get Brian Thomas Jr. in open space, we know that he can still be a playmaker. He still is a dangerous target, and Travis Etienne still can run the football. So when you minimize the pre-snap penalties and things like that, there your team has a better shot. And being able to stop the run, you prevent teams from being able to run the clock. You get what I'm saying? The time of possession. So these things help us are playing into our favor now. So now I'm looking at this team now that we done cleaned up a lot of things, not just because we're playing better, but because we done cleaned up things like pre-snap penalties and drop passes. We have a shot at going of being Super Bowl champs this year.
Man, I would say, man, you spot on when you talk about the pre-snap penalties and things like that. Because over the last, say, 3 weeks, man, I mean, it's like a night and day difference now. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, we was averaging like 5 or 6 a game. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
No Trevor Lawrence calling timeouts and shit. I mean, it was bad. Then when you look on week 18 against the Titans, I know it's against the Titans. Man, they played well. No, I don't think we had not one pre-snap penalty. The offense looked efficient, man, and I just think that like what you said, bro, playing championship football at the right time, man. Limiting the pre-snap penalties, things like that, man. That's what championship football look like. And I think when you look at the Jacksonville Jaguars, man, they playing better championship football than anybody in the league. I would say, man.
Right.
You know, I mean, you still got, like you say, the Bills gonna come in here hungry, man. But I just think this year, when you look at this Buffalo Bills team, they're so one dimensional. And you mentioned it in your comment about the run game, man. I think that you take away that run game, you get Josh Allen. Hey, we'll make Josh Allen beat us. Can he beat us with these receivers? I don't think he can, man. I don't know, man.
Right.